Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is July 7th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. What do we have here? So Tesla closed up $38.43. That's 5.53%, closed at 733.63. Post market, we are down by 43 cents. Let's look at this beauty right here. Let's look at this beauty. Yesterday, we came very close to our downward resistance, part of this downward channel. I'm not making this up. The stock is obeying to this line. Sometimes it's bouncing on it from the top, sometimes from the bottom, but it's really taking this line into account. So this is what we call a trend. The trend for Tesla since November 4th is a downtrend. So Tesla was going down, and it was going down. Yes, we had a few exceptions here, a big exception here, so money could be made here, but mainly we were staying below this downward resistance. So now today we have a nice big cross of that resistance, and let's hope that this time it's gonna last. So we have a nice cross here. So we have a nice green candle. So we broke this downward resistance. We broke it not too far ago. On June 26th, we broke it, but it was a red candle, so it's not as nice as a nice big green candle. And then we came back down into it. But now let's hope that this one is going to last for a little while. We have the earnings call on July 20th, so that might also impact things a little bit. But we have a nice break here, a nice clean break here with a nice big green candle. We also came back into this previous channel, this previous bullish channel that we had. And that was supposed to continue a little bit right here, but we did something like this and then came out of it. And now it seems like we are coming back into it. Maybe we are going to re-enter this channel. And if we re-enter it, this number here is 830 something. We could be going into the 830 region. We could be. I'm not saying it's going to do that. We could be. But what is sure is that we broke it once. So we have one candle outside of this downward channel. You can buy right now. And let's hope that we are going to maintain this break of the channel. Or you can wait 2 days. So that's another way of preventing you from getting stuck with these little kinds of things that I've talked about this week, I think. So you make your own decision. Myself, I like to jump the gun a little bit. So I bought the call at 690 strike yesterday. I had a call around here. I had a call and I took the swing here. Then I sold it. I sold it with a little bit of a loss here, but I bought back the call around here at the strike of 690. This is a nice swing that I'm in right now. And I'm going to decide if I will exercise that call or if I'm just going to keep it. The expiration of the call is for the end of next week, so I have time to make a decision as to what I'm going to do here. Looking at the 1 hour chart right here, this is the first candle of the day. The first part of the day, we just started going up and we broke it first thing in the morning. I always like it when we break something first thing in the morning and we break it strong. And we did not pull back much. We pretty much stayed even here for the second hour. Third hour went further, fourth, fifth. And now we are pausing a little bit, but this is not even a pullback. This is just staying sideways. And we have an internal resistance here, an intraday resistance at 737.63. So this is a little bit of a pause, and this is coinciding with what happened on June 22nd and also June 27th. So we just need to pay attention here to see if it's going to come back down. So if you are a more short-term investor, then maybe you want to set the stop at 725 and then you got maybe a little bit of a swing in. So that's one way of doing it. And if you are a daily trader on the daily chart, then this could be a nice entry point. We just got our stochastic over 60 that we like to get as a confirmation of a break. MACD still crossed over bullish, not yet ready for the two lines to become above zero. So maybe this is going to happen around July 20th. RSI is above 50. That's always a nice sign that we like to have here. And DMI getting closer and closer together. The green line is at 2303. The red line is at 2545. So the crossover is imminent if we keep going at least sideways, but faster if we keep going up a little bit. So two questions I have in my mind. So is the stock going to come back into this channel right here? So that's a possibility. This would make this little thing just a little bit of an exception, and the stock should be doing something like this. Or we are into a new channel that looks something like this. So that's always possible that we have something like this at play, and we would have something like this. Does it make sense here? And we would have a channel like this, or maybe, and we could have a channel that looks more like this. Only time will tell, but these are the two things that I think might be going on right here. Let's look at the VIX a little bit. We did not look at it for a couple of days. So VIX is coming down since the 1st of July. The VIX is coming down. Now we are at the juncture point here. So this is a big support. So hopefully support will just go through and the stock market will keep going up. But what we could be having is something like this, and then the stocks might be coming down a little bit also. So we need to check this at the same time as we are checking Tesla, which is what we usually do every single day. So let's look at Dow Jones also. So Dow Jones still coming back up too. It's not just Tesla that is bouncing on its big support. Tesla is bouncing on a horizontal support. So Tesla is a little bit better. Here we are bouncing on the downward support. This is a little bit worse, but at least we are still bouncing. We don't have stochastic above 60 yet. So let's see what is going to happen when we are going to get close to this resistance. S&P, the same thing here. Nasdaq Composite. We have stochastic here over 60 on Nasdaq, and we also have it, for Nasdaq 100. So a nice move across the market. So this is nice to see something bouncing a little bit. This is a little bit of a good news amongst the bad news that we hear oftentimes. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.